Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised on the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised on the pavement. Extra, 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 extra.
Fuck yeah, I'm a Midwest alien. 3 play pins I can play and fuck a daughter, she's in my trisector. I persuade the ships to land when the sky let us. Only way of knowing is if my file's X'd up. Catch up, laser gun gorilla could get you hexed up. The average man can't withstand the brolic pressure. Don't compare me to these street niggas. They sell keys, I sell encryptions. What's the difference from a human to a cryptid? I don't have a circle nor a box I can fit in. Into portals, you can either get in or drown in the pool of mercury with the fishes. So vicious, gifted, no Christmas listed. Your defenseless shape, I can shift it. 6 feet, I could probably give you 8. Fuck y'all above all in the different states.
Cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra.
Out of service, no one's working for this purpose, so I laser tag your churches. I watch you motherfuckers clown and parlay in your circus. I watch kids grow just to idolize the serpents. You ignored your spirit, you became a guilty verdict. Your bitch body looks like a hollow soul can. Searching for queen, she could Kawachi folk dance. Forbidden fruit, you're getting loose like sloppy romance. The only plug you have is a whopping old man with a program with his foot up your ass until you throw up his toe jam. You feel like your soul can grow, but my soul can. Let it rain down where signals get soaking darts. You was told not to think but use your heart. My mind is the key for my heart to start. Like the moped in my living room, this is just a different tune. Maybe you're a spinning fork, maybe I'm a spinning moon. Zoom.
Cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra.
You aren't perfect either, but you seek living. You alienated yourself. You no longer associate with others, and yet you still play the messenger. How? Give up. Observe but do not share. It is not your job. No prospect.
You are now stationary and tuned in to Killer Avenue Drive 777.77. Sparkling the heads of the kings and tingling the laps of the queens that don't get the recognition. We just want to let those in that light know we see you. Cerebellum sees you, Kakarot sees you. But now leaving the earth funky, it's Kakarot, stay tuned.
Yeah, no prosper in this bitch, yeah, I rock that code. I'm a goat, y'all niggas just some project goats. I mix it up with your hoe like isotopes. Escape routes over trouts as I lie in boats. You ain't never own shit, you just lie and hope for one day your sugar daddy untie them ropes. Unhold her while feeding the cobras, wishing for velocity to reach to the solar. No sir, let's replenish this wicked sickness. Reserve my dick, I'm dickless to wicked bitches. I felt handshakes from suspicious niggas. We are not brothers, we transmitting a different pigment.
I'm flying some years ahead, I'm already some years ahead, so my babies can get ignored by spirits and tears I shed.
Feel the difference, the Leo pose, you niggas is just some pilgrims. Please invoke into this new nigga system. Spitting the ism, you're a victim too. Can't fuck with cerebellum syndrome. Trillions in cerebellum's income. Fearless niggas wanna go and kill 'em. Hear this wisdom in your eardrum. Gullah gullah, come and spare 'em. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gullah gullah, please come and spare 'em. Ooh, baby.
Yeah. when they ain't got shit. I was chillin', laid back in the crib, thinking back, how it all makes sense. Kudos to the folks that stay out the way. All gold on the spokes, see the gold from his lips. He was raised that way. Papa sister shit bumpin', I was born to race. Wrist whipping, nothing different, just a suit and a flip. Sin City, he was selling shit, it is what it is. Call bodies at the party, hey, fell in the grave. Rest up, eyes up while I skate. Kid push, like I'm moving with fate. Fuck a pig, know they ass got something to say. They can't pay, bro, mad at my face. Like this, shine at the red bone pitch. I ain't got the time, by the flip. Niggas pay for everything, yeah, but the crib, nigga, where your ass at? Nigga, chill, on the ground still. Sage like, not like, yeah. Let the word speak, that's playing. Fist of gold teeth, you don't know me blinded. Breathe from the mud, I don't owe a nigga nothing. From the sky, my nigga fall, you can't tell me nothing. Ball at. I was in the field, you was sending cars out. All up in my head, was on your no back. I was in the crib, bread, only give me gas. Niggas all taught today.
This your boy Grizz,
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
and this is the Grizz Biz, my 2 cents show. This your boy Grizz,
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
and this is the Grizz Biz, my 2 cents show. Powered by
Unanimous. I always miss that, man. Unanimous. It's like the bass is dropping in my trunk. Boom. I'm anticipating. Boom. Unanimous. What's up, lady? Wednesday to Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hump day. Hump day.
Don't get the humping on a hump day.
Hold on. But, yes, you hump on a hump day. That's what you do. Whatever humping is that you do.
The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Yeah, and I don't want to dance right now because I'm on all over the planet right now. They're going to see me doing my 2-step later on. But, yes, it is. Wednesday to Wednesday, hump day.
Yes,
We got a special guest. Hopefully they come on, man. These celebrities, man, they be something else, man.
Oh, don't badmouth the celebrities.
I'm not. No, I'm not bad. I got so much love for this guy right here. I can't wait for you to get on because he did some stuff. He got paid to do some stuff, and he did his thing. I just have to wait till we get on, man. I want to give him, yeah, I do, but yes, we got Lantana Easy coming. But you know how, like I said, these celebrities, man, I don't know if they don't know nothing about technology or, I don't know, man. But, you know, there's be a lot of stuff going on, too. Everybody got lives, you know what I'm talking about? So,
well,
you know,
the
that
iPhones kind of complicate things, you know, if you're
But then, don't you dare say nothing about no iPhones.
Then you don't know. You have to switch over to Chrome because sometimes Safari doesn't accept the apps. Oh, they cut me off. They don't like what I'm saying. Oh, shit.
Who, me?
Yeah, probably you.
Yeah, because
Fuck off.
you said that real quietly, too, that I really heard it crisp and clear in these headphones. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that was, you know what?
Well, what do you want me to say?
You're sounding like your family over there. God dang it.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's give a round of applause for Ring Bad the Express.
So critical.
Because he out there doing this thing. They is slow. Can we get a round of applause? Wow.
Okay.
See, this is how they start the comedy off right now. They know what they're doing in there. It's that daggone
crickets.
Man. Anyway. What's up with the news you can use? We might as well jump into it because we try and get this guy on the phone.
Yeah, well, news you can use. As always, I'm bringing it to you each and every Wednesday, and I got plenty of it because so much has happened since last Wednesday. Did you get a chance to check out the Billboard Music Awards?
You know what? I'm going to be straight up real with you. That's Griswold. I'm going to be straight up real with you. I seen something on Twitter like BBMA.
Billboard Music Awards.
Yeah, but I'm not into all of that. I did a quick glance. You know, I'm fixing shit and doing other things, multitasking. What is the BBA? Is it a baby mama or something. I don't know what the heck it was.
No. And since you don't know, I'll be the one to enlighten you.
But I did see the Khaled opening.
DJ
with her.
Khaled.
I know that's your favorite guy.
One of my favorite music guys.
You
Yes.
know, we understand
DJ
you like
Khaled
DJ
is.
Khaled. I like Khaled.
DJ Khaled came out with some phenomenal records over this last decade. And one of the artists that he has commonly featured over this decade has been Drake, who has won Artist of the Decade.
Let's give Drake a round of applause for Artist of the Decade. You know what? I can't even say that I don't disagree with that either because...
Oh, Lord, it's a spider in here.
Kill it.
I'm trying. I'm allergic. Oh, that took everything in me. Y'all don't know. Jesus Christ.
Man,
I
you
couldn't
liable
have
to
a
see
fit
anything
on live.
on this show here. You witnessed a murder of a spider. Y'all saw it live. You witnessed the murder of a spider. She stopped all things.
Okay. Stop. Back to Drake. We have given Drake his flowers consistently. He has won award after award, and this award, one of the most important awards to ever be given out on the Billboard Music Awards, is the Artist of the Decade Award, and Drake took that home this year. So I am going to say a huge kudos to Drake, who is also very private and contributed the award in part to his son that a lot of people didn't know existed. So people were like,
oh, they knew he existed.
Drake's got a son.
They knew he existed. They knew.
Yeah, only if they keep up with the local beat that happens in rap. So
don't just brush over. Don't brush over the local beef and rap. That played a major part in everything.
It did, but it didn't, because what happened to dear old Mister that went after the Drake guy?
Still doing his thing.
Then? Well, he ain't doing what Drake doing, because Drake is the one that got Artist of the Decade. So if we must admit that Drake is one of the biggest artists we have seen of our time.
Exactly. I was giving him kudos because he
absolutely, you have to.
His music, you dang well can play in front of everybody. You dang well can play in front of everybody in the car.
Everybody.
You know what I'm talking about?
Drake has a hit for whatever your audience is. Hit. A hit. Drake has the most. What are they? He has, I think, like 27 songs that have surpassed 400 million spins. Over 27 songs. So if that ain't saying something, I don't know what is. So I'm just gonna say,
I'll take baby. Like Drake, don't we?
Don't get the hate. And we also know that BTS, which is the South Korean 7-member boy band.
Hey man, they is funny. I don't care about whatever. Them mugs is funny, man.
They have the top selling song Dynamite. And they won some really major awards for their song. But you know what? I realized how out of touch I was with mainstream pop music. I had never heard of these people. Ever.
You never heard of them?
I had never heard of them. I never knew who they were.
And it's called what? BTS?
BTS.
Well, we need Todd, Mr. Todd Sharif from BTS Productions Studios to call in, and we're going to go help you file a lawsuit, trademark infringement on these guys.
We ain't finna be trying to do that. Well,
man, you can't use BTS. You got to say their whole name.
Listen,
because BTS stands for Beneath the Surface.
Listen.
It ain't got nothing to do with anime, and it ain't got nothing to do with kung fu, karate.
This boy band, listen, first of all, let's be real.
I'm not trying to hear nothing.
They are from South Korea. You know their TikTok views are astronomical.
I don't give a damn.
Whoever the hell invented BTS ain't got no stand in court when it comes to these boys got billions of dollars to put up there for a lawyer.
Talk, tick, tock. I don't care what they own. BTS is Beneath the Surface. That is Todd Sharif and his dad in
what
there.
you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna rant on it so everybody can see it on live right now. You know what I'm talking about?
That's it. Ain't nothing else to be done about it. But that ain't gonna take away from them boys being the winners. I'm talking about
you like them too?
No, I didn't really care for them because I couldn't even. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be real. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it live.
You're not gonna say it. What are you doing? No, that ain't how we do on here.
I could not tell if they were men or women when I first saw that video. I was confused. I was asking
You say
my
you
niece
couldn't tell?
all kinds of questions like, so you're sure it's a boy band? I don't. I mean, I guess for the entertainment and all, but on a personal level, it's a no for me. But my opinion doesn't matter as much as everyone else's, but still took home the award,
man.
and I ain't got one yet. So
they're
going
going to do what they do. You know what I'm talking about? But it's still funny.
Guess what? The Weeknd was the top winner. He was over 10 nominations, took home plenty of those, I think like 5 awards. The Weeknd did his thing. I didn't even know he was that popular, but he got a couple songs that like...
Hey, man, you would be popular, too, if you changed your jawline.
That was just for a video.
I don't care.
That was just
worked.
for a video. Well, of course it did. So, marketing team, all gets promoted. Hello. Whomever I did should have took home a big, fat check.
Anytime you tell it, you're going to pay the Super Bowl, anytime you're going to pay to have your stuff done, like, no, fool, I don't want it done this way. I'll go ahead and pay you what needs to be paid for my performance to be the way I want it to be.
Well, it
That's
worked.
cold.
The Weeknd took home a lot of awards, and another award that kind of shocked me that I didn't expect was Pop Smoke took home Rapper of the Year. Unfortunately, he is not here to have received that award directly, but he did take that award home. So
Pop Smoke, yeah, and his mama took home the awards, didn't she? I thought I saw something in the news about that. But matter of fact, I think 50 Cent posted something about his mom was able to go.
Well, I think because
accept the awards.
Pop Smoke and 50 sound so much alike that he executive produced, finished, helped. The rest of the album.
They sound uncanny alike.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can tell the difference.
You can.
But there's certain songs,
where you're
there's
like,
certain cadences, like, hey man, that boy birthed him. 50 birthed him somewhere.
You can definitely tell that he studied the
birthed
style
that
of 50 and took off with it. So you can't be mad at that.
I'm never mad. I trust and believe I'm never mad. It is my right to have an opinion on anything that is presented to social media. If you don't want it out there, don't put it out there. It's like we don't laugh, and I can say what? Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, the words and the views of mine do not reflect the views of Ivory the Aries. We'll put that disclaimer out there.
Definitely put that disclaimer out there.
Right.
So one big name that was missing from the Billboard Music Awards was our beloved Ariana Grande, who so many people love and adore. And
is that a real wedding?
Absolutely it was. She got married to Dalton Gomez. Dalton Gomez, some people are like, who in the hell is a Dalton Gomez? Here's Dalton Gomez. Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, who is a Dalton Gomez?
Dalton Gomez is, and he is a luxury real estate advisor, investor, incorporated by realtor. So he's
was he on a TV show?
None of your business rich. No, he's not a public figure at all. He's just a really rich young kid living in the Beverly Hills of California who happened to catch the eye of the wonderful Ariana Grande. And those two tied the knot over the weekend. So I think that they used all the mainstream media of the BMAs to kind of overshadow their secret wedding that they did, that they were able to do peacefully. Seemingly. There were very few photos of this wedding, and there were only intimate photos that she released. So apparently everyone that was a part of it really
kept their mouth closed.
What some black folk can't do.
I guess.
We ain't going to.
What does she do? She sings, she dances, she movies.
She does everything. You don't know that Ariana Grande was a Disney sensation that captured the eyes of many of our young adults.
So she was a Disney kid.
And so
I didn't watch Disney shows.
Well, you got kids and you got grandkids. So
well, we turn that shit on and let them watch it.
Yeah, well,
and then,
so needless to say, you've at least heard of Ariana Grande.
I mean, I've heard the name.
Mm-hmm. So she's been a Disney superstar sensation, been singing, collecting Grammys and plenty of awards.
Oh,
top number one. She's like a huge.
She been in any drama?
Star.
I thought she
No
was
drama. Well, I guess the most dramatic thing that people remember her associated with was the whole Mac Miller relationship, and that his life tragically ended over the accidental
That's
overdose.
where I remember her from. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was heartbroken over her.
Well,
yeah.
Sometimes you don't realize love
R.I.P.
until
to
it's
Mac
all
Miller.
gone. Yeah, R.I.P. to him. But fortunately, Ariana was able to find love, and she is now a married woman. So that is Ms. Gomez to you. Moving right along, another public figure that we all love and adore so much, Lil Baby. Now, don't get to hating on Lil Baby because I like Lil Baby. Let me tell you.
I like Lil Baby.
Well, he's using his image right now to support the family of George Floyd during the anniversary of his murder that we all became aware of. Unfortunately, through social media, live streaming.
Not the only one got some damn sense.
Yeah, and he visited the White House with the Floyd family and had a sit down with our wonderful, fabulous Vice President, Miss Kamala Harris. Kamala, however you want to pronounce her name. Lil Baby had to sit down with her to, kind of discuss some things we do know, obviously.
Oh, for the police reform?
Absolutely.
Man, listen.
Absolutely.
Since you opened that can of worms.
Oh, man.
Since you went there. It's all good with Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be here July 3rd
June
or 4th.
26th.
Somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Def Chris, Def Boy Records, and his partner for doing that. They had to change the venue.
When he released it, it's now Hamilton County.
Yeah, they had to make it probably bigger.
The Forest Fair Mall. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know, but that an outdoor venue is better to me because of the COVID thing. But I'm still wondering how those bottles and sections and tables and all that is going to work out. So we'll see.
No, it's going to be at the fair, Hamilton outside.
Yeah, but I'm saying people already paid for tables and sections and booths. So now what?
They probably get their money back. Chris don't play around or get their tickets, however it go. I'm pretty sure because that's a solid nigga. He's a solid nigga. Just came home.
I don't know these people.
Salute.
I'm not saying anybody is or is not anything. All I'm
saying they be well taken care of. They're going to be well taken care of.
Okay, so what was your point you're going to state about?
Lil Baby. That's why you here.
We're going to keep you on track,
That's
honey.
why we here. But I appreciate, I look at I call it eye candy. Nothing against Lil Baby and what he doing because I believe he truly sincere about what he doing. He didn't pretty much. He even said he don't like making them type records, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, him going up there with Biden and Kamala Harris, he had good intentions. They ain't about shit.
No, they not because
that's what they ain't about shit, and they don't need to get a second term. I'm telling you now. They don't need to get a second term.
I ain't gonna say all that quite yet.
Why not? They sure didn't take no time to do the Asian. You talking to me about BTS?
Right?
Everybody getting privileges.
Listen, y'all didn't write that other guy off that quick.
Who?
What
Al?
Was you this quick to write off that other racist man that held the office for those 4 years?
Man, please, he can, yes.
Oh, okay. Long as we keeping the same energy. Well, while we talking about the White House, we gonna talk about that insurrection that they tried to pull off over this little on January the 6th. And there's an Alabama resident, Lonnie Leroy Kaufman. And Lonnie Leroy Kaufman is only important because he has been linked to the Texas militia and to Ted Cruz. So we just keep seeing this snowball of Ted Cruz.
You say gotta say that allegedly.
Bigger and bigger and bigger. What I'm saying is Leroy Lonnie Kaufman is in jail right now today over the insurrection incident that happened on Capitol
Leroy,
Hill.
that sound black.
This man ain't nowhere near black, honey, but he got a black man name, so you better check your mama name. But what I'm trying to tell you is...
You better check your mama name.
On January 6th, this fool was caught with Molotov cocktails trying to storm the Capitol, and he done got caught up in it. And when he did, they is linking him with Ted Cruz and the Texas militia. So this is getting ready to be ugly. What I do know is the FBI is still investigating all of this whole January the 6th incident. So if you wasn't part of that PPP or stimulus plan, you better get to work and get on the internet because you can get your money elsewhere. Now, this ain't what we would call snitching in the hood because there's two different things. Now, we talking about the storming the Capitol and some street stuff. So if I was you, I'm just saying, speaking of snitching, it looks like some of these folks done got caught with these fake COVID cards. Now, I know what we talked about with this COVID vaccination. Would you rather get caught with the fake COVID vaccine card and have to go to jail, or are you going to get the vaccine?
They probably got a fine. They ain't go to no jail.
They going to jail.
They ain't go to no jail.
They going to jail.
Hey, I ain't going to say it on air. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You're not even going to go there. Shit. But that dude say, shit.
They might be going to jail about that little. You understand me? So we gonna just let that be what that is. But while we talking about the vaccine, I brought that up because I have done some research on this vaccine, right? And we know it's all kinds of.
I want to see. Since you said you did vaccine research on it, I'm gonna stop you right now. I'm going to say 3 letters and you tell me true or false. MAR. M-A-R. Okay. Baby fetus.
No. Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go ahead. I'm checking research now because I wanted to see that because when we first I did a little something, and I caught myself doing some research, whatever that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And they keep trying to call Lantana. This nigga ain't even picking up. I don't even know, man. What the hell is going on? All these people was happy to see this guy. Maybe he'll be on later. I don't know. Maybe still at work. I don't know. But anyway, we did a little research on the damn
Well, I've done more research
vaccine.
on side effects than anything else because that's the part that really kind of haunts me at night. And when I say haunts me at night, I mean I have seen pictures of things you would not believe that have been linked to this whole
How did you
COVID
verify the pictures?
vaccination. So,
how did you verify the pictures? So what did you find? Come on, let me know.
Well, let me just say I found that there have been several patients linked to some intense severe tongue swelling.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is that's not actually funny. You know what?
Yes, it is.
That is a scary, scary thing. Well, because this is the thing. The thing is, this situation kind of happens because of the. See, you got me all tongue tied because of the. See. Okay, let's start over. What happens is these people go in for treatment of severe case of COVID-19, and with that, because the medication or treatments, whatever, work better when they're on their stomach to help the airways, that causes the tongue to kind of just be free out of the mouth, and it begins to swell, and then it swells so big that it can no longer fit inside of the mouth.
So what they do to the lady? Was it a lady or a dude?
Well, this particular person was the guy that this happened to, but the doctor who was able to treat had treated other COVID-19 patients of both sexes that had the exact same symptom.
How long after they took the shot did their damn tongue swell up?
Well, they never even got the vaccine. They actually had COVID.
Oh, what?
So the treatment of the COVID, right, when they had to turn them on the stomach, is what caused the tongue swelling.
There's some bullshit there, man. They just needed to sting them people.
This particular guy that I did some research on, he actually had this case for over 90 days before they were actually able to find him a surgeon that could treat him because nobody knew what to do. No ears, nose, and throat doctor, no specialist, nobody knew what to do. So they got with this Korean gentleman, and looked like probably they took most of the tongue.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's some bull crap right there, man. I'd be mad.
He is gaining his speech back. It's going to be, speech therapy. It's therapy like anything else. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not.
I'm just visualizing. Really I'm not making fun of dude. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to visualize how that would go.
I saw the before and after. You could not imagine.
Do we talk right?
Well, you can tell that there's some speech therapy going to be needed.
Like a lisp?
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not. Listen, I'm bringing the news. Not jokes for the folks. Okay. I am not. This guy right here trying to make light of things that are not lit.
It is. Because we're supposed to be talking to the homie right now, and we're not talking to the homie. So.
Well, what you want me to do? I'm trying to keep us lit and occupied.
I'm lit.
What else strange I found out happened?
What's that?
I got to tell you about it because it's something that you may never hear of again twice in life. But there was a man that was reported missing over in Barcelona, Spain, right? He had visited a museum.
I saw that.
He visited a museum, right? And they're like, where'd he go? He just never returned home. So days later, there's another family visiting this museum, and they're smelling something like, what is this stench? They get 911 involved. They go over to the statue where they smell the smell coming from, and this man is inside this dinosaur statue, dead as a damn doornail. Dead. They suspect that he fell in there trying to retrieve his cell phone.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm just bringing you the news you can use. What I'm trying to tell you is be careful.
I saw the pictures of the damn dinosaur, right? So I'm trying to figure out where this fool entered the dinosaur from.
In the leg, from the mouth, through the mouth. So apparently he was trying to take a picture of whatever he thought was inside of there. And when that phone fell, his goofy ass
tried to go in there and get it.
And went head first down that thing. So he probably knocked himself clean the fuck out.
Oh, man. Man, that's the world's dumbest stuff in the world.
That's not dumb. I just want people to be aware of what they're doing because it's not really funny unless it didn't happen to you. So, I want to see what other things.
Yeah, we're gonna go on other things. Please, we do not take joy in the stuff that happen to people.
It is
but if
not
the funny stuff, it's funny, damn it, shit.
We can't help it's funny.
That's funny.
It was. You know what's not funny? You know what I'm sick of?
What?
Black folk being black folk. Well, all kind of color folk being the same colors. But what happened down at Kings Island? Have you been? You hear about all that big brawl that happened down there?
Yeah.
The hoodlums was down there cutting up, acting up. Ooh.
And it's crazy because I just don't see Kings Island as that place to
Nobody's
be
been
that.
outside.
I mean, people
They've
say
been in the house all year.
If you don't know what Kings Island, is out there who not from Cincinnati, it's amusement park. Paramount, I think it was Paramount.
Yeah,
big,
Paramount.
Been there for years, so this is where we go.
Kings Island makes the list for best amusement parks of the year just about every year. So people know about Kings Island.
You come here, people come out of town to go to Kings Island.
Of course.
And the Little Bear Resort, whatever it is. But yeah, man, growing up Kings Island.
Have you been?
Not since I've been an adult.
Don't look like I'm going to be going either, because the way they cutting up, acting up there, they said wasn't enough security to hold these fools down.
Nah, because it ain't like that. I told you, when I was a kid, that's what Mama used to do.
But guess what?
They buy us gold passes and send our asses up there. We used to hate Kings Island. We were up there from damn near open to a close.
Yep.
And this was
spend the whole day. That's when they made you pack. Back in the day, they made you pack a bologna sandwich and told you the food cost
drop
so much.
your ass off out of there. Your parents drop you off and you up there all goddamn day.
Yep.
Sometimes you get money for some pizza and some Coca-Cola. But half the time you're buying something. I got brothers, so we had to split that crap. And then you up there every goddamn day, so you know where the rides is. You got to break it down.
Well, you begged for that damn season pass. You gonna get every damn. You know how much that season pass was like sending you Negroes to summer camp.
Yeah,
okay, you was gonna be gone for a couple weeks at summer camp. Well, your ass gonna be gone a couple weeks every day.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We got to the point where we're not going to ride this ride today. These rides today. We're going to ride these Tuesday. We're going to ride these Thursday and Friday. And hopefully she won't send us back up here. And Monday like a goddamn
Your ass
babysitter.
was back again.
We back to Kings Island. Like,
well, at
I
least you
don't
was
want to
some-
go to Kings
back
Island.
then, that's when it was somewhere safe to be.
Yeah, because all you thought about doing was chasing the girls.
I was gonna say you trying to holler at a few honeys.
That's
you know,
it.
Go
Have
over
your
to the
outfits
little water
on,
park.
and you know what I'm talking about, and try and holler at some girls. You know what I'm talking about? Have some fun. Wasn't no line jumping. Wasn't no mobs of kids running through and daring folks to do something about it, or however it went down. That's crazy. And I can imagine Kings Island not having that type of security because they don't have them issues.
But dag, police couldn't even get there quick enough. These Negro, I saw the video. It was just like nonsense. I'm like, and these parents know their kids when they see them. If they saw you saw your kids on there acting like that, and you ain't say nothing to your kids.
Girl,
Shame
if them
on you.
kids act like that, them parents ain't saying nothing to them kids.
Shit, don't you believe it? Don't. Let me tell you something.
No.
This is what I always tell people. Do not believe that, because I have seen kids, I know kids personally, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, with your mama and out in the public, okay? So we ain't gonna act like you just the same person everywhere you go, because some of these jokers, mama wouldn't even believe who they is until they see them in action. That's the first time you know, when you see it for yourself, like, what?
But for how that Heckle and Jad,
Jekyll and Hyde. What the hell? Jekyll and Hyde.
whatever.
We finna get you together. You got to lay off of it, man.
Man, I
Put
can't.
the juice down.
It ain't even the juice.
No
It's the
juice.
trees.
Oh, man. I tried
The
to keep
trees,
you
it's the
safe.
trees, It's the trees. It's the trees. Tree. Hey, man.
He got a whole tree stalk over here.
I do. I love it. Hey, man. Try and call that guy again, man.
Y'all want to call?
Man, we had questions. We had some fun lined up for this nigga, man.
That's why I
They not
told you
even
can't
calling.
be dealing with folk.
I don't know, man.
Well, that's why I didn't do too much of promoting on that, because
Yes. Give him another one of those. Yes. Maybe you'll call in later. I don't know.
who
Anyway.
knows? It is what it is.
Anyway, back to what it is. I was sitting there talking about who you want to see on this show.
Who, me?
Yeah. Of all the people that you could interview, who you want to would you like to interview?
You mean local or just period? Just
Period.
anybody. Oprah Winfrey?
Oprah Winfrey. Well, I don't think Oprah gonna pay us no goddamn attention.
No, I don't think. But I mean, that was, an open-ended question. So I'm
Right.
if there was one person, because I really thought about that long and hard, and at first it used to be Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yep, I wanted to interview her for a very long time, because she is really not one for interviews. There are very few interviews of her. But I think,
She wouldn't bless us with no interview.
hell no. You're talking about the Queen Bee, the Miss 3 billion likes, comments, posts, reactions to anything she posts.
It'd be like,
No.
we the wolves, and she the moon, and we howling at the moon, and she don't hear us.
It's the same thing with Oprah, but I think I would gain a lot more light from Oprah, because Oprah, she's openly done a lot of self-work, like, work on yourself, just like as an individual, self-improvement, and that's something that I'm really interested in. So I think that would be a person I would want to really interview. Plus, it'd be interesting to hear some of her most outrageous interviews, because
You think she got outrageous? Well, back in the day when she was doing
Barbara Walters,
a Klan, and
she's interviewed so
when she
many
first
different people.
Yeah, when her show first came on, Oprah was some of the episodes was lit. Some of them was lit, but I just couldn't.
Well, I mean, not even just as far as the conversation. I mean, just as far as like guests and their demands and the you know how some guests are like, you absolutely can't ask me this or that, right?
Right.
So I'd be interested to know some of the things that people put off limits, some of those really famous interviews that she did. Like, what were some of the things that they said you absolutely could not ask them? Because we know the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle interview was very candid and open. I don't think that there was anything that was off the table except for what they could legally be held accountable for, and that was like
that's the only thing that I
their grandmother,
yeah,
you know,
that I would want to be
and probably his mother.
See that what you just said about legally. That'd be it. If I want to ask you something, I'm gonna ask you something on the show, man. You know what I'm talking
Well,
about?
sometimes you can't get an answer though because that
you ain't
person
got an
has
answer
a legal.
because well, right. I wouldn't
obligation
ask you
one way
nothing
or
about
the
what's
other.
legal. I wouldn't do that. That's snitching shit. I wouldn't do that.
No. I'm saying sometimes you don't know. Like, you may not know that someone has a pending lawsuit against a person, right? Because it has to be kept private and confidential.
Right.
Under whatever stipulations the lawsuit is going under. So, not saying that it would be intentional, but you could unintentionally ask somebody about something that they can't legally talk about.
I guess.
You can. It happens. We see it with rap artists when they have pending charges and you're asking them something and they're like, yeah, I can't really answer that because that kind of go into blah, 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 blah. And you be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to go to the next thing.
Yeah.
And then instead of be like some VLAD TV, don't be none of that bull crap. But, yeah, Oprah would be cool, I guess. If she could ever do interviews like that, I doubt it. That's another thing. I'm shout out to all the podcasts. There's a lot of podcasts out there. There's a lot of celebrities doing podcasts. A lot of people doing a lot of things. You know what I'm talking about? But again, I rocks with those who rock with the small guy. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate that. So if you rock with us, keep rocking with us. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. I would want to dial the phone number again. Put my phone at, man.
I would like to do jailhouse series interviews, like all the celebrities that have been in jail, like ask them about their time in jail. Like Martha Stewart would be interesting to me. It'd be very interesting to me.
I bet her jail time was like the you ever seen The Orange is the New Black? That was my show. Orange is the New Black. That was my show. They had a lady in there, a chick in there, a white lady in there who was rich. And I promise you they did that show after Martha Stewart. She was in there getting her hustle on, getting her bake on. You know what I'm talking about? She wasn't in jail
I'm just
for
gonna
real.
say, Martha, I'm gonna be real with you. I like Martha. Martha hood, for real. Deep down. She like Snoop Dogg. She be doing... Hey, Martha is a beast. I'll let her whole incident happen because she was like, fuck that, I'm taking this goddamn money up out of here. And I'm saying they're going to have to take me to jail. Oh, well, I'm going to have my money when I come home. She gangster for real.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of Martha Stewarts in the world. I like Martha. I like yo Martha.
Yeah.
Stewart.
I like professionalism, too. I'm a little salty about that, too.
Yeah, I can see. You don't hide it well.
I don't, do I?
No.
I don't, because I'm ready to go off like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know the situation. You don't know nobody's situation or what the hell, so you don't want to. You want to try and remain positive, but that just shook my whole little vibe, man. But as we always say, one monkey don't stop no show.
No, it can't.
You know what I'm talking about?
It can't. So what you got?
I really don't have nothing. I was really thinking about that.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about? I did want to ask some questions though to him. One of the questions was about promotions, and me and Walt was talking about that earlier before the show about promotions and how much work you have to do doing this type of thing or anything type of business that you run. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to ask about promotions. Who's doing your email blasts. Are you doing your email blasts? Are you just posting? Do you pay somebody to do that? You know what I'm saying? What formula do you use? How are you with the analytics of how this game is going? You know what I'm saying? I was talking about DJ Fresh and Shot. Let's give a round of applause for DJ Fresh last week. Yes, very professional, on point, and I see everybody rocking with him. This guy dropped a video, and that Chocho that was on here, Chocho was on here, his artist and partner, and I was impressed that he was investing in himself. You know what I'm saying? They was down in Atlanta picking out beats for the album.
That's when I first got hip to DJ Fresh. Actually, I was living in Atlanta, and he was doing some big shows down there in Atlanta, and they was like, DJ Fresh from your city. And I'm like, what?
Well, he said
the city wasn't really fucking with him then, and I'm like, the city is on some bullshit. But, I mean, Cincinnati is known to be, kind of that way with they own. You know what I'm saying? And now this guy's huge, major DJ, and it's like now everybody gonna rock with him, but it just goes to show that sometimes you gotta step outside. You know what I'm saying? Of what you know, what you're used to, what your comfort zone is, and just go for it. Because he knew he was who he is. He knew that. That's why he had the faith to step out there and be like, what they talking about? I'm about to go get this paper. And he did just that. So I'm not mad at DJ Fresh.
No, I ain't mad either. And he, like I said, he dropped that, they was down there picking them beats and everything. And he said the video be done. And when he dropped the video, it's got over 20,000, 30,000 views already. And, just more than that, I believe now.
Have you ever seen him in action?
No,
been to a party or show or anything?
Nope, I have not been to
Treat
a DJ
yourself
Fresh.
to that. Treat yourself to that. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, have you ever heard Kid Capri go get down?
Yeah.
Is his style like that?
I was still young, though, so I don't think I appreciated the style of DJing back then.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
As far because Capri will, and most New York rappers will not let the whole song play. Mm-hmm. They'll do their thing with it and get you going. It used to piss me off with Kid Capri because he have you rocking. Yeah, he
goes with the vibe. He's let me tell you something. When I say this man a DJ, I mean he's a DJ.
Do we let all the songs play?
Sometimes.
You
can't do that all the time for everything.
No, you can't. I've been practicing my DJing skills too.
It depends on your audience and what's going on in the moment. And I'm going to just be real with you. These days, you're not hearing the whole songs. Never. When it's a good mix of music. On that, the Wiz got the top 9 and that, and they ain't playing no whole song or nothing. So that's just not the way no more. You got to let go of the old and embrace the new.
You're going to quit using the term old.
No. I said you got to let go of the old and embrace the new. I ain't said you was nothing.
Okay,
now.
All right.
How you respond is how you feel about yourself, not how I feel about you. And your mama taught you that. So, I'm just saying we're not going to start saying I said something I didn't. If you took it away, that's your prerogative.
All right.
In my Bobby Brown voice. But
the fresh parties.
Lit. You got to go. I'm going to leave you with that.
Was it dancing? See, y'all
everything. No. Yes. You can really get now. I'm going to say this. Atlanta is more of a city where you will see people able to enjoy themselves like that. It's not a lot of crowds that I've seen that a lot of people are dancing. But everybody is dancing at a DJ Fresh party at one point or another.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
And I was just impressed because somebody had chimed on there. I forget this. He's a real celebrity DJ. He said the Rich Homie Quan or whatever his name is now.
That's how I got hip to him because
in Atlanta.
I liked Rich Homie Quan. Oh, him and Young Thug, they had something going for a little minute, and they was going hard with the promotion, and they was popping up everywhere, and it was just crazy. Like he got all these guys' parties lit, stupid lit. You understand? Mm-hmm. Girls up there getting guys up there.
See, and that's probably why he got to do what he do because the mentality of Cincinnati. Cincinnati be on the verge of something great, and because of the lack of networking or lack of professionalism or whatever it is, it's always a monkey wrench thrown in the game.
Sometimes just a hater.
Got to be that too.
Sometimes that one person that's playing those roles is also the hater.
You know,
Absolutely.
like right about now, it's so many Cincinnati artists that are working outside in LA doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying, working on the deals and production deals and so forth. And I tell folks all the time, right now is the time for us to show that unity and we working together. I'm tweeting, you tweeting. I'm Facebooking, you Facebooking. You know what I'm talking about? We sharing, we emailing, we showing it. They don't do that, man. Everybody doing this.
Yeah.
So, and now everybody wants to make these singles and throw them on the wall and see what catch. And if it catch, I get mad they get catch.
The thing is this. Is because everybody's figured out that there's more than one way to skin a cat in the industry. And where some people thought their strong suits were, they are not. And so they find in other avenues to generate that income because some people are really great.
We're going to goddamn work. Ain't nobody on no damn
Some people writing, some people ghost writing, some people collaborating, some people are being that network between other people.
Who?
To create projects.
Here?
Oh, I don't know personally here, but I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying
talking about here.
Background.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
I'm sure there are people here that are working on things
in
a
little circle. Yeah, it's a lot going on. But as far as trying to get out there, throwing your stuff out there, if you ain't on YouTube or whatever it is, your platform out there just creating a wave, a monster, or whatever the word is, your algorithm.
Content.
Yeah. Content for algorithm to make your algorithm go up or get into the goddamn algorithm. We don't see that type of work. Define algorithm, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I was talking to, but I'm just saying it. Out there in Neverland. You know what I'm saying? And just, don't look at me like that. I just had a moment. Shit.
A big moment.
Algorithm. Hell, algorithm.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. What I'm saying is people creating all kind of content. They don't necessarily have to feel like there's not a necessity to network with other people to achieve what they consider their form of success. And so you have to be honest with yourself. Some people are just like, fuck that teamwork because they've been burnt before. They've been through BS before and they tired of giving second chances and they just cool.
Well,
I'm cool. I just want to do me and in my own lane and not with no help and no thank you.
Well, that's why we'll always bubble up and then somebody will turn the oven off. It'll bubble up and somebody will turn the oven off. That's exactly what it is. But anyway, that's what it is as far as local. I don't keep saying that word, and it's not even local because it's a national platform that you're on now. You're on national. What you do with it is what you do with it. So if you got a formula and a plan and it working for you, more power to you.
It's like, what you ain't with me shooting in the gym.
Right. You hear that bullshit all the goddamn time.
You ain't with me shooting in the gym.
That's all right. That's all right. That is all right. Anyway.
I'm just saying the mindset of the new world order is not collaboration. It is every man for himself. Grab your foe and no more and get out the door.
I know what I wanted to talk to you about.
You can. What you want to talk to me about?
The Texas.
Texas.
The law where there's no law.
Carry your handgun.
You don't have to have
firearm.
You don't have to have no background.
It's the Wild Wild West side.
You just go down there and
the Wild Wild West
and walk around with your heater.
It's the Wild Wild.
Blow.
Hey, I stayed in Texas for a few months. Let me tell you something about Texas. Texas is huge.
Very huge. Very huge.
Huge.
On 154 acres with my leases.
It's one. I stayed in Harris County. And Harris County,
Navarro County,
is half the damn state. Okay, yeah. I'm like, what in the entire hell?
Yeah,
Harris County is huge. But yeah, But it's laid back in Texas. I don't know if that really poses an issue for most Texans. Because
I don't think it would anyway, though, because if you know everybody is packing, it's like the Wild West. If you know if everybody packing, man, you ain't gonna start no crap.
The state is a pretty much laid back environment anyway. I mean, you got to be like in the ghetto, like in that lifestyle to kind of be a victim of violence.
Because the normal Joe is not going around looking for no drama.
No,
ain't going around to just shoot people.
No, and I lived, like I said, in Harris County, and like they highways are weird, like FM, some old AW, you know, some shit like that, and. I can't remember, but I know I stayed in a popular area, but there wasn't like a lot of violence on the yes, Houston. It wasn't a lot of I didn't turn on the news every day and see a lot of violence happening. I didn't turn on the news and see a lot of most of the news was weather related.
Right.
I mean, to be honest with you, and
when I was down there, we didn't see nothing like that.
5 or 6 months or so. And so yeah, I don't think it really poses an issue for Texans. I think what the news does is either scare or prepare other states of people.
That was a real slick way to say some stuff right there. I picked up what you was putting down.
I'm glad you was quick on your feet.
Say it again, because I lost you. The quickness went away right quick.
The national news of the whole Texas law of the gun carry is used to do one of two things. It's either going to scare or prepare the people.
Scare or prepare.
States.
That's the news.
Absolutely.
Scare or prepare.
What you going to do? I mean, I stay strapped. I've been strapped a long time. There ain't a lot of places I'm going to go without a pistol.
Exactly.
You understand me? I got to be going to like
We just had this conversation. I told you I'm about to take a road trip here. And I want to know what the laws was of me carrying my pistol across state lines.
I don't carry mine. I don't give a good No, I'm just playing. That's my ghetto side, y'all. Don't pay her no attention.
And where I'm going, they just passed a law similar to Texas.
Where are you going? Florida?
No, not my brother's in Florida. They in Miami. They done been my month.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to Memphis.
What they doing in Memphis?
I ain't never been. I've been through it, but I ain't never been.
But I mean, as far as the gun law,
you don't have to have a
no license in Memphis either.
I don't believe it's no license or something. I think Rob checking into that.
No license requirement.
Yeah.
In Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. It's something. Some law that just passed that about your pistol. So that's why I was my stuff be on me.
You better figure out what the law is.
My stuff is on me. It's on me.
Guess what? We got our first winners of the $1 million vaccination draw, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Round of applause.
For who? If it was you.
If your name is Abigail Bunjinski or Joseph Castillo, then you just won $1 million from the Ohio Vax-A-Million.
And hey, y'all land, y'all doing that, man? We got over here in Cincinnati.
They playing dirty though. They gonna put their neighborhoods on here. You know they finna blow they damn.
If you take the vaccine,
oh wait, no,
you get $1 million. You register to win $1 million.
Joseph Castillo won a 4-year scholarship. Abigail Baginski, she won $1 million. So they giving out all kinds of stuff. Scholarships. Oh, that's because Joseph is under 18. Damn. I know he probably salty as hell.
What part of Ohio was that?
That scholarship. Bullshit. Give me my check. No, I'm just playing. What? Inglewood.
Where's Inglewood? We got an Inglewood in Ohio?
Gotta be. It's somewhere in the sticks.
Opposite of the Inglewood,
California.
It is the exact goddamn opposite. It may put you in the mind of never mind. It's the opposite.
Springfield, Ohio, Simpsonville.
I guarantee you ain't no niggas in Inglewood, Ohio.
Not a nan one.
Maybe a
Joseph
one.
Castillo might be as close they get because he sound like he must
be Latin or something.
He gotta be.
Gotta be.
He's something.
Castillo.
Yeah,
I don't know how they say it.
But yeah, unfortunately, he ain't get that million because he under 18. But I'll be like, shit, say mine till I turn 21. I don't give a tip. Hey, wait. give my million when I turn 18.
4-year
the hell
school.
I need with that bullshit when I'm finna be a millionaire. If y'all kiss my hot grits, mama, make me some grits so they can kiss them. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Well, Joseph, go on and go to school and get $1 million worth of education. Fuck it.
Ohio.
You can turn that 6-year degree into 4-year college degree into 6 years of freelance if you play your cards right. Get all your $1 million worth. I'm just saying, shit, I would live off of that. Y'all gonna run me, mom, in one way or the other. I'm running it up in book fees or something. Taking this shit home.
And they gonna keep doing it. How long they gonna keep giving out $1 million?
5 people, $5 million worth of these things. I guess unless they keep getting winners under 18, I guess that's gonna be their easy way out. Giving out some of them millions.
What's today? So they do it every
Wednesday. I wonder
Wednesday?
where he get a 4-year scholarship too. Is it a college of his choice? That's I want to know the fine print behind that bullshit. Because if I was his mom, I'd be down there like, fuck that. I take the check. We gonna die in his behalf.
That's a good ass question. What is school is Cincinnati sending you to?
Yeah,
them motherfuckers might.
Cause I'm finna go upstate.
Community college.
Hell,
he got a 4-year scholarship to community
Y'all gonna
college.
have to send me to the best of HBCU.
You see the wine's faces. She gave her the scholarship. You know them big ass glasses that one wear. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, I'm glad to see Cincinnati, Ohio making good. Well, Ohio making good on their word, and Mike DeWine, you know, his old return.
Yeah, it's all good.
Give it up for Mike DeWine, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
He had the brilliant idea to get these folks $1 million, and they was dumb enough to go get the vaccine and risk a swollen tongue for it. So.
What do you say? Mike DeWine for $1 million.
That's him. Don't inbox me, talk about nothing, because he's doing that.
The swollen tongue. Thank you, Mike DeWine, for the swollen tongue and $1 million. Psych. It's all good.
Psych. Anyway.
I be having fun on here, man, because that's all you're supposed to do is have fun. Don't take this stuff too serious.
Nah,
you know
you can't. We gotta have something to laugh about. And this
all the
we
goddamn
smack in the middle of the week.
Yep.
We got 2 more days to go. So if this don't keep you going, listen to it again on Friday and see if it don't make you laugh twice. You understand me?
3-4 times. Appreciate that. And again, y'all, I apologize for y'all that tuned in to see Lantana Easy.
Sorry, y'all got me.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. I don't know what happened. We're not going to justimate and guesstimate. You know, stuff happens. You know, celebrities do this type thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to put it up there. Celebrities do this type thing, man. But anyway, we about to get up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I have fun today regardless. I'm about to hit the road, Jack, and I'm going to come back some more.
When you coming back? We'll talk about that. Hey, y'all, I'm not going to even put this man business out the street like that, but he finna go have a good time down there in Memphis, Tennessee, where he can carry his pistol, his own free right. However in the hell you see police, so if you hear him down in Memphis, you might be liable to get
they going to see they gonna see me down there in Memphis, for real. I got my cards. I'm going to have my bag with me. You know what I'm talking about? Be right down there, and you got to be careful because they say parts of Memphis is like everything else. Wild West.
Hey, you know what? I will say this about Memphis. I rode through Memphis. I stopped at Memphis one time. I went to a place that would remind you of what they would consider a sugar shack, a real shack, a shack. But they had the best barbecue.
See, that's what I'm looking for. Woo! I'm looking for some real good barbecue, some southern food. It's
down there now.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's down there. You got to go where it is, but it's down there.
I'm a big mama somewhere down there.
I don't know. I ain't lying to you. It looked like it was finna fall down if the wind blow too hard in a 90-degree angle. But that food was good.
Oh, you know what? That's funny. I was telling somebody We go. Like I said, we go to Florida. Wife and family from Florida, our state of Florida. So long story short, we went to Vienna, Georgia, right? And Vienna, Georgia is ducked way off between Valdosta and Atlanta, somewhere around there. And man, when I tell you, it was some dark roads with no lights. The only light was the moon, and we riding through there, and we turn on this one dirt road. I'm like, man, cuz, where are we going? Man, we hit that block. And all we seen, like you said, was a big old one-story thing, house or bar. I don't know what it was. On stilts, a shack on cinder blocks. And got up in there. Wasn't no air conditioning. It was dry ice and fan and booty shorts everywhere. Booty everywhere.
You know what else they good for? Live shows. Was it live music where you went?
No, there was a DJ. It was music playing.
Booty, bouncing everywhere.
And it was rocking in that mug. They was rocking, and the drinks was in the jars, the little mason jars. We had a ball. We had a ball. And I'll never forget that experience. But anyway, it's time to ride. So like we do on every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid. And relax on dumb. See y'all next week. What a idiot.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
And this is the Grizz B is My 2 Cents Show. Powered by
Extra, 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 extra.